The sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
Bulldog Sports page brought to you this morning by Petty's Meats on State Road 434 in Longwood, just west of I-4. Good morning, Bulldog. Familiar faces will be returning to the Super Bowl.
Ho hum, another year, another trip to the Super Bowl for the Chiefs. Good Lord.
You can't talk
two in a
row. You can't talk against my team just because they've been my team for a long time.
They've won 2. Now they're going for an unprecedented 3-peat. They beat Josh Allen. Big surprise there in the Bills, 32-29. Chiefs are the 9th NFL team to win back-to-back Super Bowls, but the first to return for a 3rd consecutive season. So, man, what they are doing is historical. Historic? Is it historic or historical?
I think it's historic, yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, unbelievable what they've done. Patrick Mahomes, simply unflappable yesterday. Josh Allen brings the Bills back, ties the game 29-all with however much time there was left in the fourth quarter. Patrick Mahomes takes them down the field. They kick the field goal, but Josh Allen had a chance. What was it, like 3:30 left in the game when the Bills got the ball back, and they couldn't take it down the field. So Chiefs end up winning the game. Obviously, these narratives are going to be Josh Allen cannot beat Patrick Mahomes when it counts. These two teams have met, I think they've met 8 times in the last 4 years. The Bills have won the 4 regular season games, and the Chiefs have won the 4 playoff games. Mm-hmm. So what does that tell you?
That tells you when it matters, it ain't happening. But that sucks. I really, even being a Chiefs fan, I wanted Josh Allen to win.
What was the stat you said on the Chiefs in the Super Bowl with the 3?
9 teams have won back-to-back Super Bowls, but the Chiefs are the only one to return to the Super Bowl for the 3rd time.
Didn't the Dolphins do 3 in a row, but only won 2 of them?
I don't know.
Teams that have won back-to-back Super Bowls.
Gotcha. Okay.
Got it.
So,
hey,
yeah.
They lost their first one, then won 2 in a row. Okay, gotcha.
Do you think if Patrick Mahomes was out at a bar and Josh Allen walked in, that they may fight? I'm being serious, like a serious question. If somebody, and I'm not Mr. Competitor, but if somebody beat my ass every year like that, and sorry, Bills fans, I love you guys, Bills Mafia, bam, you're awesome. But I think they might, after a couple.
If the fight happened in September, I'd take Josh Allen. If it happened in January, I'm picking Patrick Mahomes to win the bar fight.
Touche.
Josh Allen's been a great quarterback. You know what he's destined to be? He's destined to be like Charles Barkley and Karl Malone. When they were trying to win NBA championships during the Michael Jordan era. That's what Josh Allen is. He can't even get to a Super Bowl because of Patrick Mahomes. I think he's been, has he been to 7 playoff appearances, never been to a Super Bowl? Something like that.
I feel worse for the Bills fans. How many times do they get dragged within eyesight of the altar? You know,
right.
It never
back
works
in the
out.
day. Yeah, back in the day, they lost 4 in a row.
God.
And now they can't even get there again. I'll tell you what, though, Mahomes and the Chiefs are going to have their work cut out for them with the Eagles because the Eagles look like the real deal. They just bury the Commanders 55-23. Saquon Barkley, of course, had a 60-yard run, 120-some yards, or 118 yards rushing. But that Eagles defense is the best in the league. Their offensive line is the best in the league. And Jalen Hurts, the way he played yesterday, running the football, passing the ball, threw for, 246 yards. That's only the 2nd time this season, or 2nd time in the last 8 games he's hit the 200-yard mark passing. This is going to be a great Super Bowl.
Did you guys see the block Saquon put on that linebacker on Jalen's run for the touchdown?
Yes.
He just pancaked the guy. It's unbelievable,
Saquon
man.
Barkley is such a stud.
And then the turnovers did in the Commanders. I mean, the Eagles capitalized on every single turnover, didn't they?
Yeah, 4 turnovers for the Commanders, no turnovers for the Eagles, obviously. So, yeah, 2 best teams are probably playing in the Super Bowl, as it should be. I guess we'll make our picks later.
Yeah.
Right now.
Do we want to go over last week's picks, by the way? The picks for this past weekend, we had Bulldog, Eagles, Bills. Pat, Eagles, Bills. Me, Redskins, Chiefs. So we were all just 50-50.
So we all split.
Yeah.
That would be the Commanders, by the way.
Speaking of commanding, how about the captain, Roger Penske, and his Porsche team, back-to-back Rolex championships? They get first and third at the finish yesterday from Daytona.
You guys were out there, right?
Yeah, it was a good time. It was absolutely beautiful. A little chilly on Saturday for the start, but it warmed up nicely yesterday for the finish. Great blue skies, and the infield was absolutely packed out.
The whole place is packed. And Pat, look at my face. I got sunburned out there.
It's a little sun
nice.
slash windburn going on, Bulldog.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Lots of ladies, by the way.
Little college basketball over the weekend. UCF blows out TCU. The Gators blow out Georgia. So those two teams doing fairly well. I still think UCF can make the tournament. The Gators are definitely going to make the tournament. The Raiders hire old 73-year-old Pete Carroll.
Oh, man.
To coach their team. He's the oldest coach in the NFL right now, surpassing Andy Reid. So we'll see what Pete Carroll does.
I think it's a good hire. I'm sorry. I like Pete Carroll. I think for his age, he's very spry.
Best gum-chewing coach in all of the NFL.
That's it.
And then the Cowboys locking in, as expected, Schottenheimer. Their fans are thrilled.
Yeah. I don't really get that hire and why they waited so long to make it, but hey. Yeah. So Magic get back on the winning track. Man, that was a big win for them over the Pistons. The Franz, and Paolo each score 32. That was that Saturday night? Saturday night, and now tonight they take on the hated Heat, and Jimmy Butler, the quitter, expected to make his return for the Heat tonight down in Miami. I wonder if those Heat fans will boo Jimmy Butler or cheer him. It's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah.
I think he's going to come out playing really good, really well, and I hate that for Magic. But, Pat, I left the signs up. Despite what you said take the signs down.
Bulldog was on the same page as me trying to break the curse.
Oh, guess what?
Yeah.
I kept the signs up.
Okay.
And we won.
All right.
We won.
Fair enough.
There you have it.
Fair enough.
So,
all right. No tent. You didn't want to report on any of the Australian Open, Bulldog?
no.
You're not a tennis guy. I get it. Neither am I. Neither is Taco. I did notice yesterday that NBC was counter-programming the championship game with figure skating.
They were?
Smart.
The figure skating.
Well, they stopped golf Saturday where the finals in golf so they wouldn't have to compete. Do you know that?
No.
Yeah, golf. They played the finals on Saturday because they go, it's NFL. What do you do?
Mike the Bulldog Bianchi, host of Open Mic on AM 740 and FM 96.9 The Game. If you want to have some overreactions, feel free to bounce over there and join him. He's on adjacent to us. And we thank him for joining us for the sports page each morning here on JRR.
Oh.
JR. WJRR. Orlando's rock station.